Hello, Leo. This is your July 2017 general reading, and my website is up. If you guys are interested in getting a personal reading, please visit my website at prettytarot.com. Okay, and if you're interested in contributing to support my channel as well, prettytarot.com. Okay, all right, so I just want you all to realize that this reading can apply to your sun, rising, ascendant, moon, Mars, Venus, however you feel you can relate to the Leo in your birth chart. And because it is a general reading, it generally applies to whatever area is significantly going on in your life, okay? If you are interested in getting a personalized reading that you feel will be more personal to you versus a reading that is general to an entire zodiac sign, then like I said, please visit my website, prettytarot.com, where you can get a reading personally done, okay? And I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Please hit the like button if you like the reading. And moving forward, let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So, Leo, it looks like you guys have this whole thing going on where you're guarding something that is of value to you. You're really holding on to something, or you're trying to maintain the status quo. Some of you could be not ready to let something go. If it is something that you're feeling kind of like sentimental about, or just something that, like I said, is of some kind of value to you. Some of you could be trying to also protect your heart, possibly. And what may be affecting all of this is the fact that you guys are wanting to receive some kind of credit for something. You guys could be wanting to receive some kind of recognition for a job well done, or for the efforts that you have put in. Some of you just want to be seen, period, or noticed. Some of you just want to say you want to be recognized and you want to be given credit where it's due. Some of you may be hoping for a promotion or a raise or something. And like I said, you guys, some of you may be holding on to that coin, your money or your finances or whatever. It kind of varies for, what it is that you guys are going through, because it's a general reading, right? So now what's hanging over the situation is it really does look like you guys are expecting some kind of money, promotion, or a raise to come through, or you're really expecting to be offered something. So like I said, could be a promotion, could be a raise, could be a job offer or a career opportunity. It could be some other kind of offer that is of some kind of value to you, a gesture from someone or something. And but what's underlying the situation is it looks like you guys feel left out in the cold. Some of you are feeling left out of something. Could be a project, or just literally you could be feeling just left out in the cold, like neglected, abandoned, lonely. Some of you really could be feeling down and out. Some of you could be feeling like you're being ignored or something. But these people here, they could just go into the church, because there's a church right behind them, and they could go in and they could receive caring, kindness, generosity, help, or whatever it may be that they need. But they have to seek it out, kind of thing. But some of you could literally just be feeling like you don't have enough, like maybe not enough money or something. Some of you could just be down and out in your health, okay? Now, what you guys have in the recent past few weeks or the past few months, you guys really do feel defeated in some kind of form. Some of you feel betrayed or stabbed in the back. Others of you could really be suffering from poor health, or literally just be outright just feeling down and defeated, okay? What you have going on in the present moment, though, in this month, You guys are feeling like something you were offered is no better than what you already had or what you were hoping for. It's whatever you were offered or something. You just feel like it's not good enough, or it's not what you really wanted. It's not what you were expecting. Some of you could just be just outright disappointed. Okay. Some of you also could just not be appreciating what you already have, and maybe you were seeking something else, but you probably should have just been happy with whatever you had. And that's not me being funny, it's just what I'm picking up for some of you guys intuitively, okay? And you're concerned that it feels like you have to fight or something for something, or you feel like it's a struggle or some sort of hassle, or like you really are having to defend yourself or something in some kind of way. And I actually want to pull some more cards to get a little bit more clarity on what's really going on in regards to what it is you feel like you're fighting or struggling with, or what's really a hassle for you guys that you're concerned about. And it's relating to the fact that you guys have a choice or a decision to make between one or two paths that could either or path could take you into totally different directions. But like I said, you have some kind of choice to make, and it's relating to a this is I feel like this is about you more than anything, but it also could be about or relating to this other fire sign here, which could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And if it's not another fire sign or you yourself that is the focus, then it is someone who comes off as compassionate, warm, confident, very sociable, adventurous, dominant. I can't think of, did I say passionate? Yeah, I said passionate. Someone who also could possibly be considered arrogant, someone possibly temperamental, someone who's like a leader or in charge, possibly a boss or a manager, or someone who's an entrepreneur or a business person. And some things are really coming forward in regards to details or truth. You're really getting to see the picture clearly, okay, in regards to them or this path you need to take in this situation, in which you feel like it's a hassle or it's a struggle, or you're fighting with something, or you need to defend yourself in some kind of form, whatever it may be. The outside influence of your situation is, it looks like you have an opportunity for a new fresh start. Could be a new job or a new career opportunity, or a possibility of a new move to another location or something. Could be a new relationship or something, but this feels a lot like it is just some sort of opportunity. One that possibly you could feel kind of passionate about or something. You expect, though, you have this expectation that something's just not going to work out. Something's just going to fall apart. Things could fall apart. That's something you're possibly worried about, is things could just not work out or fall apart, or you may expect that some kind of sudden changes could come about, that you're not prepared for, or that you're not sure when to expect the sudden changes or whatever's going on. You also possibly expect some sort of drama or chaos to ensue in your situation here in regards to, I feel like it's the fire sign. And I want to get some more details on that as well. Like you're expecting something to kind of just fall apart there. And this is kind of like relating to how you feel others perceive you, like your reputation, or this could be relating to your money, abundance, wealth, or prosperity, or relating to a situation in which you're trying to figure out if it really benefits you or not. And it's relating to this new valuable start, or this new career opportunity, new job, or this good sum of money maybe that you are anticipating, or something, or some new investment. Maybe, like I said, something new that is of value to you. Could be a fresh start or a relationship, but it feels like it's a lot about um, opportunities, or something that's maybe job or career related, but it could relate to anything really in regards to your personal life. And it looks like in regards to that opportunity or whatever, you have to have some sort of discipline, or you feel you're going to need to have some kind of strength or courage to really deal with this or whatever, or to be able to handle it. Some of you could know that you need to kind of like bite your tongue and pull easy wine a lion's mouth, but it feels a lot like it's about going to need to have some kind of discipline or something. Okay. Maybe some of you feel like you need to have some strength or courage about this new opportunity, because maybe some of you are afraid that it possibly could not work out. You're not sure how it's going to work out, or maybe it could just, like I said, be a whole lot of things that you're not clear about with it. The challenge or obstacle that you guys are struggling with this month is the need to be patient. You guys are really struggling with having the right patience that you need for this situation. Yeah, and it's relating to, like I said, you want to be happy, you want things to work out. Some of you may be concerned about children or a child, and you anticipate, like I said, you need to make a move, or you want to make a move, and this could literally be taking action or making a move to another location or something. And but you have all these ideas or all these ideals. You can't think straight, or your mind is cloudy or foggy. Maybe you have too many options the way out and you don't know which one to choose. Some of you may have a lot on your plate. Or it could just be, you're living in a fantasy world and you're not being realistic about something with the situation. Or maybe you're being, you're disillusioned or being delusional, or just, like I said, not really seeing things as clearly as you need to, because you have a lot of ideas or a lot of ideals in your head that's not necessarily realistic, and some of it could be fantasy. What you guys have coming up between now and either the next few weeks, or this could be also the next few months here, it looks like you're going to be you're either hoping things will come together, or you're going to actually be seeing things come together. And you may be reaping the benefits and rewards of the efforts that you have put into the situation, or the moves that you have made. And that's a good thing there. And yeah, it looks like you guys, like I said, you want to make some things happen. Like, you want to take what it is you have to work with and use your magic and make some things happen. But, be careful that you may feel like all is lost. Some of you may be feeling like it's a loss or whatever. Some of you are grieving for some reason or another, is what I'm getting. But be careful to not cry over spilt milk, because if you look in this picture here, that's literally what this person is feeling, a sadness or a loss over. They're crying over spilt milk when there's still 2 full cups right behind them. But if only they can just take a moment to kind of like step out of their feelings and emotions of feeling like all is a loss, or things got wasted, or time was wasted, or their efforts was wasted, or their assets or whatever investments were wasted, wherever they had was wasted, they can look behind them and see they still have something left. And this is also about changing perspective from looking at the glass half empty to looking at the glass half full. Okay. And your ships will come in, so you really have nothing to worry about. Don't focus on whatever this is, you felt you lost, or, whatever it is that you're grieving over or you feel did not work out for whatever reason, because you'll see your ships come in and you'll see things come through. And if you guys have been practicing good karma, then you will reap that good karma back, because the Empress is also about reaping what you sow, your karma. And like I said, the efforts you put in, you invested into something, you'll see things come to fruition. You'll see things come together, okay? Now, the outcome that you guys have, and this could be between now and the next few weeks or the next few months, this even go into the fall, like I said, or 6 months down the line, is this fire sign here that is holding some kind of influence in your outcome, and that's Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Okay, and if it's not a fire sign or someone with fire in the placements of their chart, this also could be you coming into your, like I said, your own, and feeling empowered in your situation. Okay. It also could be someone who, like I said, they come off as, confident, warm, fun, ambitious is a word I'm also getting about this person. Someone who is compassionate, someone who, they also could be conceited, arrogant, someone who could be possibly temperamental or fiery, someone who's adventurous, that kind of thing. If it's not you coming into your own power as a Leo, or like I said, it's another fire sign that you may be involved with, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. But there's some sort of influence that this other person's carrying, or that you, like I said, will hold over your own outcome of your situation. And getting more details, it looks like there may be an offer, or there's a concern about an offer that changes the way you feel in relation to this other person, or an offer being made to yourself. And it's about, it's relating to something that you really want or really desire to have. And, but either there is, either you need to be focused and cut out what no longer serves you, or there is someone who is an air sign, which could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or it could be someone who comes off as cold, crass, stubborn, but really smart, intellectual, rational. They kind of think with their head over their heart kind of thing. If it's not you being focused or another air sign, it's one or the other. And it looks like there's someone or something or a situation from the past, and it's some sort of alliance, partnership, friendship, or a relationship, or some kind of situation in which there's a realization that there's something to be benefited. Is also possibly a contract or something, and you will end up being ready or prepared, or feeling prepared for it, okay? Or you're going to be trying to prepare or be ready. But I feel like it's more about you will actually be ready or prepared. Okay, so now I want to move on to using my other cards here to help gain some extra insight, advice, or confirmation into the reading here so far. This is the Angel Tarot deck by During Virtue. And I just want to see what other extra insight, advice, or confirmation can I gather for Leo for this situation here for July 2017. And if a card pops out, I'm going to go with it. Because I believe that is a spirit guide or an angel pointing something out to you guys that you need to know. And see, there's one to pop out. The rest here, I'm going to choose. Okay, so you guys got this Five of Fire. That's the Five of Wands here, regular tarot deck. And of course, this is what you guys were really concerned about, is that things really feel like some sort of hassle, or it feels like it's a fight or a struggle. You're probably wondering if it's worth it or not. And you may be feeling like you have to defend yourself or fight for your honor or fight for what it is that you want. So that's just more confirmation of what you're concerned about. But the advice of this card is you have competing goals. There's possibly some bothersome details, and there could be conflict with others. You have the Four of Water here. That's the Four of Cups. And this is, like I said, more confirmation of the message that was already presented in the reading, that you were offered something that you just were not really thrilled about or really happy with, or it wasn't what you expected or what you wanted, or you're just feeling disappointed right now. Some of you could just be not appreciating what's going on or where you're at, okay? So that's just confirmation of that message right there. But the advice from this card here is you're missing an opportunity. There's discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. And then you also got the Page of Fire, okay? The Page of Fire is all about communication and messages. So you definitely have some sort of communication or some kind of messages or something that's going to come up for you. It could be a phone call, could be a letter, it could be a text, could be a fax, email, could be face-to-face communication with someone. But whatever it is, it's significant. And of course, the advice of this card is news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and your ingenuity as well. Okay, all right. All right, now this is the Ask Your Guides Oracle cards by Sonia Coquette. And I want to see what other extra insight and advice you can gain from this deck for you guys. Or confirmation, for that matter. Okay, so this is interesting. It looks like you guys know that there's some risks that you need to take, and we all know that sometimes in order to gain something better, that you have to step out and take a chance and just risk it, but I also feel like some of you could be assessing the risk involved in choices that you need to make, or in opportunities that are being presented, or in people that you may be involved with or considering dealing with, or contracts, or whatever it could be. Okay, maybe, like I said, you're considering the risk involved with taking an opportunity, or you're just wondering if it's worth the risk. If anything's worth the risk or whatever. But like I said, no pain, no gain. There's old saying my dad always says, nothing ventured, nothing gained, is what my dad always says. Anything worth obtaining is worth the venture made. Now you guys also have this thing. This is new life. For some of you, it actually could be like a baby or something on the way, or a child or something coming up. But for many of you, this is about new opportunities and new life, new projects that could become dear to you, things that you want to nurture, new opportunities or new possibilities that you want to nurture, things that, something that could really mean something to you. Okay, so that's what's on the horizon for you guys as well. And then you have the celebration card here, okay? You guys are going to have something to celebrate, because I feel like you guys are going to get a good outcome, or that you may get something that you were hoping for, okay? And you did get that indication earlier in the reading with the outcome, and also in the future position with seeing things come together. So you will have something, to be happy about. You will have something to celebrate. Like I said, for some of you, it could be like a child or something on the way. So you may hear about, a pregnancy, or maybe you may even hear about a birth or something or whatever. But for some of you, like I said, it could be you get what it is that you were hoping for, what you wish for, or what you were working towards, and you'll have something to celebrate, okay? Now, this is one of my more newer decks here. This is the Angel Answers Oracle deck. And let's see what you got here. So there's something that you guys possibly could have been considering and wondering, is it worth it? Is it worth it? So I think this goes back to the risk card possibly, but if there's a question you've been it's just been nagging at you, you're like, should I do this or should I not do this? The answer is no. Okay, that's about as simple as it can get. The answer is no. You guys will know how that relates to you. If you don't, please take some time to pray on it and meditate on it. And maybe it's too soon for some of you to know what the no is all about, but you guys got to know there for whatever the concern or question really is. Okay, possibly some of you wondering if it's worth it or if it's something you should do. The answer possibly could be no. Maybe it's about something or someone you want to deal with. Maybe the answer is no, but you guys will know how this resonates or relates to you. If you don't know, give it some time, and like I said, pray on it and meditate on it, and the answer may come to you. I like to listen to Deep Insight by Kelly Howe. You can find it for free on YouTube. I actually purchased it from brainsync.com, and I'm not advertising, but this is just advice. Every time I listen to it, I get sudden epiphanies. I really do, about things I just wasn't sure about. Okay, now you got the no need to worry card. That's very self-explanatory as well, meaning get out of your head, get out of your feelings, your emotions, stop worrying. Things will be fine. There's no need to worry about anything. Now, the final card you have from the angel answers is, look at that. It's up to you, okay? It's up to you. Whatever it is you want to do, it's up to you. Wherever you want to take this, it's up to you. Wherever you want to go with this, it's up to you. You are the captain of your ship and the master of your soul. So whatever's going on, you know what I'm saying? You're just like, what do I do? What direction do I go? It's really up to you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's no right or wrong choice to make, or a right or wrong answer there. It's just clearly up to you where things really go, meaning we have the power to manifest the outcomes that we really want. We have the power to create what it is that we really want. Okay, so just figure out what it is that you want, and then go ahead and make your choice or make some things happen. Okay, then you got one card here already popped out. This is the Answers is Simple deck by Sonia Coquette, and I love this deck, and it's a new one as well because the artwork is just beautiful and the messages are beautiful. Now the card that popped out for you guys is the Create card. You guys need to get creative and just start doing some things, start making some things, take some action, create something. Some of you, it could be literally just create, as in procreate. Yeah, and I'm starting to get this thing that some of you may actually be thinking about having a baby or having a kid, because when I think about this again, the Empress, when you see the Empress and you see the celebration card or the birth card of any kind, or the Three of Cups, there's a possibility that there's a baby on the way, or a baby being made, or a birth or something. And this is not for all of you, it's just for some of you. For some of you, it could just be about birth of a new project, a birth of a new idea, a birth of a new something, whatever it could be. So create. What you guys will know how this relates to you. You guys need to get to making some things, creating some things, and doing some things, okay? Your time would be better spent creating something. So maybe the opportunities and the blessings that you seek is not going to come from an offer from someone. It could be from something you decide to do yourself and take upon yourself, because remember, it's up to you, and we have the ability to manifest what it is that we want in this world. Okay, now you got the You Are Safe card. Okay, these are cards that also fell out of the deck. You are safe. Some of you are really worried or concerned about the risk. You're safe. You're fine. Don't worry about all the vultures, that are around, or the possibilities of things that you're concerned or worried about. You are safe, and you have this indication from the divine, the creator, God, whoever it is that you feel is sending you this message. You are safe. Don't be afraid to take the risk. You're safe. You'll be fine. You have uh, you have something or someone backing you up in some kind of form. Even if you don't feel like you do, remember you have God looking out for you. You have angels looking out for you, you know. Now, you got this card. It's not an emergency. Okay. Some of you could have been concerned about your health, or some of you could have been concerned that things are dire, or it's like a serious urgent situation, or like I said, some of you could have just been really outright worried, and you did get the don't worry card or whatever. Guess what? It's not that serious. It's no need to worry. It's not an emergency. Woohoo! You can be, you can feel, you can take comfort in knowing that, you know, it's not as serious as you think it is. It's not as urgent as you think it is. It's not as dire, or it's not dire situation at all. Okay. Keep dancing. Okay, that means just keep living your life, keep doing you, keep, you know, enjoying your life. Don't let anything throw you off. Don't let anything throw your rhythm off. Just keep doing you. Just keep living life. Keep enjoying your life. Keep doing what what you enjoy or whatever. Keep doing what it is that you feel is naturally, you know, fits in your rhythm or whatever. But whatever you do, don't stop on the account of worrying. Don't put yourself at a standstill. Don't worry. Don't put yourself at a stalemate. Okay, so Leo, that is your reading for July 2017. If you guys liked it, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. And subscribe if you want to know when other videos are coming up. If you want a personal reading, visit my website, prettytarot.com. I appreciate you guys so much, and I appreciate all the love you guys show me in the comments and things like that, and with all the views. Thank you, and I wish you so much luck this month. Peace.